Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Greg K6EGG live stream. I am coming on like way later than I thought. I apologize. Spent some time with the family today. I was going to work in the backyard and do the grounding rod. Ended up not doing that. Dana was unfortunately not able to come. Yeah, I was just wondering if you guys are getting ads and stuff like that. The other thing is I completely rewired, or I did a lot of rewiring of my ham shack here, including getting feeds in and out of my radios. One of which is I'm going to put the Orban 6300 in the signal chain, the audio signal chain for the 7610 and possibly for, I haven't decided yet, maybe the 9700. I really don't need it for that. It'd be definitely overkill. What's up, Jeffrey? And Joe, nice to see you guys in here. With that being said, I also have the, I pulled out the Aphex Dominator 2 that I'm using for the main feed out, so I don't clip anything and make any type of digital distortion, and make sure that all the levels are good. The other thing I'm working on, which you guys probably won't notice, is I'm going to send a separate audio channels for the effects if Seth ever comes in tonight. So, well, you know what? His ears must have been burning. He's probably still out in the town, though. Yeah, came on a little late. I apologize. So I did a lot of audio rewiring, fixed some of my RFI issues, created some more. So I'm slowly trying to figure that out. 25 minutes till he gets home. All right. Nope, not a big deal.
Yay.
Before we get the loud New Yorker. So we'll make fun of him right now until he gets here.
I hope his internet goes out.
Wow. He has like 4 different iPhones, or 4 different services. So I think he'll have some way to connect.
That's what drug dealers have.
What's that?
So that's what drug dealers have.
Yeah, they have their burner phones and everything. So I'm with Sam, KM4EEO.
Howdy.
And I'm also working FT8 20 meter tonight. I was just working 10 meter, seconds before I got on, and literally it dropped off. There were some weird countries that I saw coming in. I tried to get, and they have disappeared. Right as I was getting on and trying to get the stream going. Just got back from dinner. I'm very full. Had a steak dinner tonight. Hopefully my audio doesn't sound too much worse than it did before. I noticed a little bit difference in my headphones. The Orban 6300 has about a 14 millisecond delay. So that kind of, I'm like real sensitive hearing. So I hear like a little bit tiny of a hollow or echo sound in my inner ear down in my, I forget the name of this, whatever it is, tunnel thing that goes down. Anyways, I'm not a doctor or anything like that, but 14 milliseconds is quite a bit. So yeah, so a lot of times you'll see me, if I'm taking the audio through the radio and stuff, I'll get delays. You'll see me take my headphones off. That sometimes if there's a lot of processing, it creates more of a delay because there's like a look ahead thing. That's a setting in the Orban Automod 6300, which I'm going to put in line with my 7610. Hopefully it'll give me a little bit more punch to my signal, which I hope it does. It's a $9,000 processor that's actually made for that, but I don't know. Still mad about Dante being, but yeah, Dante has that inherent. I think it's actually less. I think it's closer to 10 milliseconds. Or sorry, 5 milliseconds. I got to be honest with you. I think it's closer to 5 milliseconds. But every time you add a source or switch, you can add up to another millisecond in. Yeah. We use Dante at work a lot. Hopefully I don't mess you up there. For us at work, for audio at work, Dante can really wreak havoc because you're going from a analog headset into a Dante box. That Dante box is going into a switch that's usually converted into fiber optics. That fiber optics is taking a couple hops, which isn't too big of a deal. It gets converted to Cat 5 again from fiber in the switch in the truck. Then it goes through its network in the router. Oh, my hand's kind of choppy there. Then it gets separated in the router. Then it gets piecemealed into different audio channels, which you can grab off and go into the audio console. Then it gets processed through that, gets sent to wherever. Then it goes through the comm system, comes out of the comm system, back into the console usually, back into the router, back into the switch, then gets sent back down the way it came. So it definitely could be up to 9 to 12 milliseconds in the head there. By the way, Iceland is on 20 meter right now. 20 meter FT8. And hello, Denny, watching from the swamp. Which swamp are you referring to? Florida? The free state of Florida? So trying to work, looks like Iceland. I think I've gotten Greenland and Iceland before. And I think I've actually made contact with this guy, if I recall. Which, no, actually I have not. I thought I did on 15. Doesn't look like it's coming across, though. Dante is an audio transport, digital audio transport through Ethernet, using for Pro Audio. Correct, you are 100% right. And actually, Seth uses Dante Via and Dante Controller for his feeds to me, which he's actually not on yet because he's a sad ham. And it doesn't
stuck in traffic, apparently.
Yeah, it looks like he's stuck in traffic. He just sent us some photos, which... Yeah, Dante is really cool till it stops working. The other thing with Dante, yeah, he's a mad ham, Mr. Sad Ham.
Sad ham.
The other thing that Dante has an issue with as far as the work situation... Oh, there goes that TT call sign again. Let me go back in here. And I'm going to get to some HF phone here in a bit. When you take stuff in and out of the network, it tends to get a little stupid as far as routing. The way Dante works with different components, it usually gives you 8 different components per group. So if it doesn't see that component in that group, it still keeps the what's the word I'm looking for? Space for it, I guess. And if you try plugging that in later, sometimes it discombobulates and it takes everything off the network for a moment or two. So for timing issues, just to time everything back together, which could be scary if you're doing a live broadcast. So some things are really good about is good with Dante, and some things are not. You have to have a managed switch. And for me, I normally have the DHCP off. Some people run it on. I guess it's user preference. That way, when I plug that box in, it knows exactly where it's going to go. I have all my stuff in my house, assigned IP addresses. That way, if something gets shut off, turned back on, power surge, everything comes back. Because I have a lot of ports routed out of my house. So I can get on HF and play some FT8, which I'm doing right now remotely from work, which I'll only be doing for another week or so because I'm taking down my antenna. I'll put up a temporary one for a second or two. Dante is network. Okay, you're probably talking to Shane there. Oh, wow. Are you getting a new one or a used one? My throat just dried out. We're supposed to get some rain, too. That's another reason why I'm trying to get this thing down. The antenna down, that is. Used serial number 2100. So it's kind of old, huh? I'm guessing. Looks like Alaska's on. Delaware. New-ish. I have the DHCP on my computer. It has fixed IP issues. What I do is I give it. So let me explain something. Everything I plug into my network will get a DHCP. Then once it's on my network, I'll find out where it is. I'll name it and then give it a permanent IP address. I have up to 190 devices, so not too big of a deal. Looks like MAD in the house. I made a few contacts with him. Probably on 20 already. Have I done 20 already with him? Yes, I had 20 meter FT8. I still need 10 meter FT8 and FT4. Obviously a friend of the channel's. I think yours is 20. I don't know what my serial number is. I have to figure that out. I don't really look at that stuff, to be honest with you. I got bigger fish to fry. Mine's used, and I trusted the guy I bought it from. So, and he in fact he accidentally forgot a nut or a washer and a nut for the ground, and he sent a second package that actually came quicker than the first package that had the radio in it. So, and he gave me this. He sent me this cool, nifty mini manual. Let me put this on the screen here. I don't know, probably a little too bright.
No, that's fine.
I got to turn this down. There we go. Oh, that's a little bit better. Yeah, that's probably a little nifty little bit bajiti thingy. So I got this on hand. I don't even know if I showed this, but I usually have this out. I'm kind of looking through stuff before I get on. Excuse me. That one almost leaked out.
I heard it.
I'm sorry. I apologize. Asia Tech Russia. Oops, I thought it was on the screen. So I'm going to try to get on some phone here. Let me get out of this mode and see if this works. Oh, you guys going to try to correct my English here? Come on. You guys know I suck at this. And once again, I apologize if anybody... What's that?
I ain't saying a word.
Oh. Did I hear he has 109? No, I think I can do up to 190. Does that sound right, John? I got to remember from the... I'm going on... I should say I'm going on the Dante world. I think I can have 190 Dante clients or network addresses assigned. Does that sound right? You could do 253. I don't think. Well, for as far as Dante, I don't think you can do 253. Let me see if I can find something nice and clear here. Where am I at here? I'm on 20 meter. Nice and quiet. Low noise tonight. Almost a S3. 225. Let's see how my audio routing is today. I did run some tests earlier. I don't see anything.
Last winner. Go ahead.
Somebody right here.
I wonder, are you the original designer for the circuit Joshua got?
Okay, copy that there, Michael. So let's try to find something. Get away from everybody here. I'm on 14.336. Sorry, 14.236. By the way, I don't know if you guys know this. I have this Icom RC28. Can I program the buttons? Obviously, I can transmit it. Ooh. Somebody tuning up, maybe? I don't know. Can I program the buttons to tune? I know I could switch between the two. Be nice so I don't have to reach over. This is Kilowatt 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ on 14236 from Southern California in the city of Chino.
That was a very clear announcer qualified statement as to your ID. W2NQ John, but I'm in Oregon, your neighbor north.
Hey there, John. What was your call letters again, sir?
No, they're right up the Bantaways, though. It's Fox Radio 5 Echo Charlie, Reunion Island. So the propagation's there. I think it's just about right now because it's, you know, it's sunset, but it's rising over there. And that combination, if you in the right place at the right time, that's what works, over.
Is he talking to me?
I don't know.
I'm confused.
To listen, that question wouldn't be necessary now, would it?
One of those guys.
Oh, boy. What just happened here? I'm glad I'm not the only one that's confused. Someone please help me. Shit, I can't hear him. I cannot hear you, Michael.
I hope all is well. This is Greg, K6EGG.
Can someone explain to me what just happened here? Because I'm very confused.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm not the only one confused.
We're all confused.
What's an 807? Is that an 80 meters thing? I don't know. Is that Michael? Let's be nice, so. Boys. Oh, 807's a big. Is that Michael there?
N5ZR. This is Greg, K6EGG. N5ZR. This is Greg, K6EGG.
Copy that. See, I don't drink, so.
This is Greg, K6EGG, calling CQ on 14236.
Kilo Echo 0, Mike Alpha Delta.
Sean, it was great to work you there on FT8 here on 20 meters. Hope all is well. Do I sound any different tonight?
No, I think you sound about the same. Sounding good. 5.8, good signal. And yeah, I couldn't believe you had a 20. At one point, you had a 26 signal on the FT8 there. That was big.
Interesting. I changed my audio routing, so I got some stuff separated, and I'm going to put the Orban in line probably tomorrow. Maybe give my signal a little more punch, but I doubt it. But I figured give it a try because that's what it's made for. So stuff sounds a little cleaner on my end as far as RFI.
Yeah, I think what the reason why you're getting that, it seems like your audio's lower than normal. It sounds great. I think maybe a little less compression or something come out of it. But maybe why you're having a little less RFI.
Let me do that. Did that change it right there?
That did a lot right there.
Does it sound better or just louder?
No, just more punch. More behind you.
Still trying to get dialed in. I'm not going to dial this too much till I get the 6300 OR band processor in line. That might add a little bit more, but we'll see. I just, just a little tiny little nudge like that made a difference. Amazing.
Yeah, it made a lot of difference. You're over 5.9 now with that little adjustment. And just get one of those 6600s. Just get a 6600. And just think of all the stuff you can do with a 6600. And, that's a...
Get on, Lawrence.
One of them SDR radios.
You mean a 6600 Flex, not a 6300 Automod processor?
Yeah, spend some of that cheese on a 6600 Flex.
I don't have to spend anything because I have all the stuff here.
We're just trying to get you to spend your money, Greg.
Maybe once I find out what my bankrupt company I'm working for is going to happen. I'm pretty sure I'll be working, but just the amount I would like to know. So kind of fun messing with the analog stuff, though.
Yeah, well, you're on an SDR right now.
Technically, and the noise floor is super low. It doesn't reflect it on the meter as much, but audible-wise, it definitely sounds a lot lower.
Yeah, noise is real quiet here tonight, too. Anyway, I'm going to get out of here. I got to get up early, so I just want to jump in there and say hello, and say hello to everybody on the live stream there. So catch you later. Hope you make plenty of contacts tonight. 7-3, everyone. K0MAD. I'm out of here.
Copy that. I understand it's a school night, so I get it. Take care, Mr. Sean. Appreciate you jumping in and helping me with some audio levels. I can't wait to try out the OR band in line and see how much of a difference it makes. I'll be able to punch it in and out very easily once I get it. So take care. This is Craig, K6EGG, saying 73s, KE0MAD.
What does that mean?
Anybody else out there on frequency? I'd love to make the contact here. This is Greg, K6EGG. Try that again. This is Greg, K6EGG in Southern California. Calling CQ from the city of Chino, 40 miles east of downtown Los Angeles. Once again, this is Greg, K6EGG.
Try again, Lawrence.
KT0DDW. This is Greg, K6EGG.
Figure I'll give Sad Ham a try.
KT0DDW. This is Greg, K6EGG. No copy. This is Greg, K6EGG from Southern California in the city of Chino, calling CQ from the city of Chino, 40 miles east of downtown Los Angeles.
Really? I might have to try 40. You want to try 40? I'm going to try 40. I'm going to 40. How does that sound there, Mr. Sam? Oh, S9 and noise. Holy moly. Oh my goodness. Look at these big signals.
And they came over from Sweden.
Is this guy wide?
I got a question. Did the Titanic make any successful trips, or the first trip out it went under?
That was the first trip, the maiden voyage. Didn't make it.
Well, if they
That's
were
unfortunate.
in Sweden, they would have never gotten onto the ship.
These guys are wide, right?
Well, that's true.
Lucky.
What the heck just happened here?
I thought you were going to say that they were going to come over on the Mayflower. My grandmother told me once that we had relatives that came over on the Mayflower.
You guys didn't hear that echo, thank goodness.
I haven't been able to go back that far. It seems unlikely.
History lesson.
I think they said that, you know,
Time to go. These guys are running really wide.
So you guys have a good evening. Good to see you guys.
They sound very good.
Yep.
About right. That FTDX.
I'm gonna go right. Those guys are bleeding way over here. Got S9 and noise. Great.
This is Greg, K6EGG on 7211 is the frequency in use. Once again, this is Greg, K6EGG. This is Greg, K6EGG. Is the frequency, I'll go up to 228 real quick.
It's right next to those guys, dude. You could try it.
K6EGG. I heard somebody way down in the distance. You want to try again? This is Greg, K6EGG. I think I got you there, Michael. N5ZR. This is Greg, K6EGG in Southern California. I got those guys running wide right next to me, so I'll slide up some more, see if we can find something.
I got an S ton of noise here. I might actually try to
Knock on the door. Yeah. When the wife's away, Paul will be gay.
Whiskey 1, Whiskey Romeo Delta.
When the wife's away, Paul turns gay.
Oh, boy.
Well, it was a lesbian. She said, let's be friends, and we've been homo.
So you want to try 300? It's right at the top of the band there, man. All right. We're lower sideband.
Kilowatt 6 Echo Golf Golf.
Hey, golfing that time, N5ZR.
I got you there, loud and clear. This is Greg, K6EGG in Southern California.
Try to get in there, Joe.
N5ZR, you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here, but man, yeah, you're right there in my noise floor.
I'm going to try cranking it a little bit more. This is Greg, K6EGG. Copy? Oh,
A
man.
little bit distorted, too.
All it was extra distortion coming your way.
Pretty much. You just got really wide.
Copy that. Just splattered on everything probably a mile away.
Yeah, your neighbor's TV's all just turned off.
Oh, that's too bad for them. I added some more highs there. Am I punching through a little bit more?
Not really. Well, I could hear a voice, but it just comes and goes.
Copy that. Maybe Joe can jump in there. This is Greg, K6EGG.
Oh, there. You came up all of a sudden.
It's going to be one of those nights there, pal. I can hear you loud and clear. A 5.9. Audio check. This is Kilowatt 6 Echo Golf Golf here in Southern California. You got a copy?
It's a little bit better. It's coming and going, so the band's starting to do something weird right now.
Yeah, 20 was dropping off really bad. Might be a bad night for HF. I'm going to be around probably late Saturday night, maybe a little bit later than this, and definitely Sunday night.
You want to try to jump in, Joe?
I'm going to try jumping down the band a little bit and see if I can make some contacts. If not, I'll go to digital.
Roger. And 5-0.
Copy. This is Greg, K6EGG in Southern California.
One more time, Joe. Nope.
Calling once, calling twice. He gone. Howdy.
Perfect timing. I want to try something with you.
Oh, what's that?
Let me do this. Hold on here. I want to mute your mic. Where's your soundboard at? All right, play something. Hold on a second. I got to do one more thing here.
All right, give me 1 second on my side.
I got to mute your soundboard. on
How
this.
dare you?
Oh, no, I'm not muting your... I'm bringing in your... If you see me, I'm connected to 2 different devices.
Yes.
I'm going to mute your mic on computer number 2, and then on the computer number 1, I'm going to mute your soundboard and bring it in on a different channel.
Okay.
Although I'm doing this wrong. Oh, yeah, it works. Except I'm doing it wrong. Hold on. It works. All right, let me try something else here. Hold on. I'm going to do this. I'm going to mute this. Don't say anything yet. And let me do this. Unmute you there. Mute you there. And then I'm going to mute Sam. Go ahead and play something again.
Play something?
Yeah.
How about...
Yeah, that worked. Try that again. Yep, that works. Now I got you coming in on a different channel.
Since we have Sam
I'm not
here.
hearing no SonoBus.
You're not hearing anybody on SonoBus?
I'm not hearing whatever he just played.
You muted me, Sam. It shows you muted me.
Yeah, I could see that here. For you guys wondering what we're doing here is, so I have SonoBus on 2 different computers right now. I'll show you this one real quick. What I did was, I'm ready for a contact there, Cole. Just give me a quick second. Ooh, that does not look good, so I got to pull that off. I'm on SonoBus on 2 different computers. One is on, I'm only listening to Seth's soundboard, and the other computer I'm listening to only the microphone feeds. And are you guys still there?
No.
Yeah, you're still
I'm
there.
here.
Yeah, you guys are still there. The other thing, oh man, now I got to fix your EQ.
Mine?
Yeah, because
Well,
you got that New York accent.
That New York accent? Okay. I blame Sam for that one. Actually, I do hear...
My name is Sam.
Oh, God. I hear a slight... Oh, do I hear a slight echo? Maybe.
You should not.
I blame Sam.
Keep talking there, Mr.
Sad New Yorker who gets pizza and bagels all the time.
Mm-hmm. Real ones. I had your real ones.
The H&H ones?
Mm-hmm. Keep talking.
A, B, C, D.
Oh,
I'm not saying the alphabet. Am I?
Keep going. There you go. I'm almost there.
E, F, J, something, 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 something. When is Sam getting his general? Something, something, something,
There we
something,
go.
something,
Now you sound just as good as Seth or Sam.
It's just as good as who?
Sam. Because Sam has an excellent voice.
Huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, see? Well, let's get back to radio here. Where do you want it? Cole, you pick a frequency and I'll go there. So now that this works. What?
Hey, Greg, I need to try something. I need to test something quickly.
What do you need to test? Yeah, that works fine.
Wow.
I'm not hearing Seth.
You're not hearing Seth at all?
Nope.
I think you got him muted.
No?
Sure?
Yeah, it says
you're...
it says other end muted us.
He's muted.
Yeah, that shouldn't affect you guys. Because I have you unmuted on one other computer. What I mute shouldn't affect you guys.
Well, it says on mine that says other side is muted.
Do you see what Lawrence put?
Yeah. That's why I played the sound effect. Duh.
I did. I just
really, Lawrence?
Sam, you are not muted. Well, if I muted you, I'm hearing you though. That's what I don't get. But you're not hearing Seth still, right?
Nope, not. He's muted himself.
No, I have sources muted, but I am not muted.
That is weird. That's wild. The only thing I have muted on Seth is on one computer is soundboard. All right, let me do something here. Let me do something here.
On the microphone side, unmute him.
I'm gonna try it. Try it. Okay, he's unmuted now.
Test 1 2. Test 1 2.
Do you hear him?
No, it says he's muted.
Wait, Mike, you hear an echo?
Yes, that you guys should have heard an echo. I did that on purpose. I set back through SonoBus.
Sent me back through SonoBus?
Yes.
Okay.
Did you hear him at all ever?
I'm not hearing Seth at all.
Did you ever hear him at all?
Try it now, Seth.
Hey, can you hear me now?
Yeah, what happened?
I didn't touch anything. I literally just been sitting here doing some emails.
Okay, I don't know. For some reason, it says you're muted, so I clicked the mute button, and for some reason, I never muted you at all, so it's fixed now. Proceed with the live stream.
All right. Crisis averted.
Hold on. Do we have Andy here? Did I miss that?
No Andy.
No,
yet.
Andy's not here.
So we can't do the live stream.
All right, folks, we'll be back in an hour.
When he gets up.
I gotta walk. Yeah.
Cole, go ahead, man. Tell me a frequency, and I'll be there.
And Michael, my voice is so jacked up right now that it's not at 100%. So imagine if it was.
Because you had that Mountain Dew before you came on.
No, I'm saying the vocal problems I've been having for the past 3 months.
And he could still do a voiceover better than Seth.
Yeah.
Hey.
Well, quit talking through your nose, Janky.
Cole, I'm on 47211.
That's loud. Wow.
Is that better?
A little bit, yeah. I was like, wow, that is.
Yeah, because I could barely hear Seth.
Is that good?
It's better so far. I don't know how it is in the stream, but
talk, Seth.
I'm getting crushed.
You really want me to talk? Wait, Sam, you really want me to talk?
Well, I wanted Greg to keep the radio up while you talk.
Is this any different?
You're good.
Okay. Greg, I think I told you I'm on the new Mac OS and it has that mic isolation for some reason.
Yes.
So I just turned that off and I don't hear the echo in my ear, so that's probably good for me.
I never heard an echo except when I brought you through the SonoBus again.
Got it.
I should say I sent you through SonoBus so he could hear you through my feed. Cole, you still here, buddy? Let me know. Come and get me. I'm on 20 meters. Sorry, 40 meters. 40 meters. Bueller?
This is Greg, K6EGG. Is the frequency in use 7210?
All right, CW people, who was that? 4-digit 2x2?
This is Greg, K6EGG, calling CQ on 7210.
By the way, my IFB's live too. I have it up.
Anybody there? I might have to go back to 20 real quick.
I'm going to go back to 20. This is ridiculous. This is just outrageous. I cannot do this. Check.
What can't you do, Greg?
This is Kilowatt 6 Echo Golf is the frequency in use.
be one of those. It's gonna be one of those nights.
This is Kilowatt 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ on 14236. Once again, this is Kilowatt 6 Echo Golf Golf.
So I just try 15.
What time is it out there? It's 8:43. It's dark out there, is it not?
Yeah, 15 may not be no good. 15's usually dead right now for me. But I'll give it the old college try. Even though I didn't go to college.
That explains a lot, Greg.
I wasn't smart enough for it.
You may be able to do 15 or 17.
I don't think I've ever made a voice contact on 15.
Yeah, I think you have actually. I thought one of the days when Prop was going to get to Australia. Because I think I've told you multiple times to spin the dial up because you're on the extra portion of the band.
So it's 225, right?
275 and higher for the 275 and higher for the general. So you cannot go where you're at right now. You can't transmit. Oh,
I'm gonna go 300 to be safe.
You can do 275 and up. I apologize. I was looking at the lag on the YouTube stream.
No problem.
This is Kilowatt 6 Echo Golf Golf. Is the frequency in use?
So, Michael, you see where I'm at, obviously. I'm actually going to try 2-meter sideband, too, real quick here in a second. And then maybe go over to some digital stuff. Just to check my audio routing, too.
You want to try? I was going to say, you want to try 80 at some point? Maybe you can see if props.
I don't have a...
Oh, you can't do 80.
Yeah. I will want to get that other antenna up, I think.
Not a trace. This is Kilowatt 6 Echo Golf Golf. K6EGG calling CQ on 21300. 21300. Anybody can hear my voice? Give me a call back. Once again, this is Kilowatt 6 Echo Golf Golf.
All right, that doesn't work. That doesn't work. But I am going to try some 2-meter sideband, see if anybody local is on. There's a local frequency that some guys talk on. Let's see if I can pull that up. You typing to me?
No, I'm
Danny, you still watching from the swamp?
Did we figure out which swamp he's in?
Yes. He's not in a physical swamp.
Oh, okay.
This is Kilowatt 6 Echo Golf Golf 144-250. Anybody on frequency?
November 6th, Juliet Sierra Mike, Scotty in Long Beach.
Hey, Scotty. You coming in loud and clear here in Chino. Just trying my new audio settings out. I got some audio stuff routed differently, so I wanted to see how that sounded.
Well, it sounds great. You're S5 into Long Beach, over.
Yeah, you're about a solid S6 into the city of Chino. Let me get you dialed in. Can you give me a quick 10 count?
Okay, I won't count, but I'll let you know a little bit about what's going on here. I'm talking to you on 9700. LMR 600 fed dual band antenna. The tip is about 50 feet in the air. Over.
Copy that. The tip, just the tip, is 50 feet in the air. I'm on a X50A. Yeah, but you're sounding good. You're about. I have to dial you down like 5 KCs. Interesting.
Okay, well, don't go by where I am. This is just where there used to be a pretty regular group out here, and it's kind of dissipated. This is about where we normally met there. So, yeah, don't go by where I'm at. I'm at 144.249.88 on my radio. So they're all different, bud.
Yeah, I think I got to dial mine in a little bit. I screwed up my settings when I reset my radio a couple months ago. But yeah, no Fred around or anybody?
I haven't heard Fred, not tonight anyway. I think he was in here last night or the night before, but there's usually a crowd in here. It's changed over the last year. Over.
Copy that. You just came up to like an S7, S8. Sounded good now. Not that you were sounding bad before, but definitely a lot louder.
Are you on a beam?
Negative. X50A antenna. About 100 feet of LMR 400 on this.
Okay, very good. And what's the transceiver?
Icom 9700 with the latest firmware update.
Okay. Wow, I haven't done that. I got this radio about, let's see, I think it was March or so, February maybe this year that I got it. So I haven't done any firmware updates on it yet. I've seen those come across on the Facebook groups. But I don't see any glitches in mine, and I don't really know that I need to change it there. Over.
I think one of the updates, and someone has to correct me if I'm wrong, one of them was like a DStar setting for something, and I can't remember the one, and there was another one they just did a separate update like a couple weeks after that update, and it fixed something with the DV memory settings, if I'm correct. Gabe would know. He's really good about that stuff.
Yeah, Gabe used to be a pretty regular out here, and I haven't. Well, I'll tell you what. I see Gabe once a month or so, and we go out and have breakfast or lunch with a couple other guys out here. Yeah, I haven't heard Gabe out here on the air for, gosh, at least a month, and I know he's been traveling. Previous to that, he was going back east to visit family and things, but. Anyway, yeah, there's a regular crew out here. And I am so sorry, sir. I didn't get your call sign or your name. Over.
Sorry, this is Greg, K6EGG, Kilowatt 6 Echo Golf Golf. And just to let you know, I'm also live streaming on YouTube with about 12 people watching. They're watching me fumble on my HF radio, my 7610, and my 9700. HF is like completely dead right now, or about dead.
Greg, I apologize. I've worked you before. And when you were in Las Vegas last time, I think, working remotely, if you remember that.
Yep, and I'll probably be doing that. I definitely remember you. I think I've talked to you on 5.2 before. I think I'll be doing it in about a week and a half again, if I bring the right equipment with me this time. But, yeah, I enjoy that remote stuff. I've done it from all over the country.
Yeah, and I have to pass my congratulations on. I heard you've just passed your general not too long ago.
Yeah, a couple months back. That's been, I got to tell you, man, that working HF is a lot of fun. It definitely opened up my horizons, and it's kind of fun playing with the antenna placement and stuff like that. It's a whole nother world. But I do like the VHF, and I still like the DStar stuff that I still play with. I'll be getting more into that here in the next couple of months because I'm going to take down my HF antenna for the Santa Ana winds that should be coming here in about a week or so.
Well, hopefully it's more than a week, but yeah, a mutual friend we have is WA6QXA Keith. Keith and Gabe and Tom and I, once a month or so, we get together and have breakfast, and we'll go over to Joe's swap meet over in Huntington Beach. But Keith, I talk to Keith probably 3 or 4 nights a week. He's still active as a school teacher, so he's still working. But anyway, I haven't got into DStar that much, Greg. I like it. It's fun, but I'm an HF guy, and if you ever get your HF station stabilized, every night, Greg, on 7.208, we start about 7 o'clock in the evening. And there's guys from all over. We might have 5 check-ins. We might have 15. It just kind of depends. But it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of
Just realized
fun
my
to play
face
with
wasn't on for the
HF,
last 10 minutes.
and I really do enjoy HF. When it comes to UHF, VHF, I kind of skipped over that when I first got licensed. I went from tech to general pretty quickly, and because that was my passion, was HF. But I actually just not too long ago put a 2-meter sideband Yagi up, and just been collecting some stuff. I've got some hardline now. I've got a 40-meter crank-up tower that I'm going to be putting up and getting that Yagi up a little bit higher. But it's a 24-foot boom, 12-element loop-fed Yagi. I've worked Havasu and Tascadero from here and having lots of fun with it. And there's Consti. How are you?
Good, because you put a Yagi up and with me out.
I got your antenna up in the air there, over.
I heard you, and I told you that you whip everything out. I don't know how much power you use over there, but I was trying to do something in the moon here, and done, gone.
I'll turn it down, Consti. I'm so sorry. Let me get it over to Greg. Greg, this is a good friend of mine. I actually bought the Yagi that I was just telling you about from him. He lives about 2 or 3 blocks away. There, over.
I definitely hear you a lot louder. He's a little bit weak, obviously a little bit weaker than you. I could barely hear him, actually, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I have only 5 watts. I will increase it a little bit more. K6EGG.
I got you a little bit louder there. Are you in Long Beach as well?
Yes, I'm in Long Beach. My antenna is pointing somewhere northeast.
Okay, copy that. I am probably due east of you, the city of Chino, about 2 miles north of the Chino airport.
Roger. You are sideways to my antenna. I know Chino very well. I installed for you guys over there the telemetry for your fuel station, over.
Copy that. All right, man. I was just coming on 2 meter here just to check my setup out and see if I had some of the gain settings right, making sure it wasn't over deviating anything, which I think I am just a smudge. So I'm going to bring down my audio just a little bit. Scotty, and I didn't catch your name.
My name is Connie, short for Constantine, over.
Copy that, Scotty, or Connie and Scotty. Oh my goodness, tongue twister there. Copy that. I appreciate you guys jumping on and coming back to me here. I just was going to check this audio real quick. So you guys take care at 73. I'm going to maybe pop on DStar real quick and see if I can make a contact or two since my HF is not working out too well for me tonight. But you guys could take care. I'll be clear on your final there, Scotty.
Okay, great to hear you, by the way. And I don't think you're over deviating. I'm looking at you on the scope, and it looks beautiful. So always a pleasure. Look forward to the next time. And sorry, we got a little sidetracked there. 7-3, Greg, and look forward to the next remote operation. Over.
Copy that, 73.
Okay, go ahead, Consti. Turn the power way down.
All right. So I'm also working FT8 on 20 meter, which I'm actually going to turn off because I'm getting a lot of, what's the word I'm looking for here? RFI. You guys still in here?
No.
Hey, at least VHF is happening in my area. See how quick I jumped on there and somebody came back to me? On sideband, no less?
Yep.
It's nice living in a city with 2 million people. Or, pardon me, 12 million people.
Just like this area here, but Greg, on the other side of the country.
Yep. Just as long as you're not in Philly, apparently.
Oh.
Heard about that.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Let's see if this thing works. Oops. I potted up the wrong thing there. I'm going to try to do a quick update because I haven't used this for a while. I haven't talked to you on DStar in like a year, probably.
Me? Probably.
Or maybe like right before I got my general.
That's probably the last, yeah. Or DMR for that matter. You know?
I'll be doing a lot more of this very soon. I'm going to be bumming when I have to take the antenna off. But I just don't want that thing crashing into my house.
It'd be fun.
No, it's already fallen once, and thanks to my measurements, it didn't hit any of my windows.
Well, you have a homeowner's insurance for that, right?
Yeah, but can you picture me away from home, and my wife calls me, "Your antenna went into our house." I had measured out, so if it fell,
honey.
yeah, no, it was the mast that fell. I don't have it guided, so when I have it all the way erected. All right, so let me do this. Let's see if I can get on 30 Charlie here. It's been so long. It's been at least a couple weeks.
Which was a PBX phone system, an older version.
It's active.
The audio on it is just such, the quality is so much better than DMR.
We're gonna.
But I found that I really enjoy.
What's that?
I guess we might have to bring something back for the winter. Greg, one of the requested segments on this show, Greg. DMR roulette.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
I mean, not tonight, but there are people that do like the DMR roulette.
I like it. It's a nice surprise. My memory cards are finally coming in. Woohoo!
So every time you turn on the cameras, they won't say no memory card?
Yeah. They'll save my settings. Gosh, it's been so long. Trying to get on.
DStar.
I know that voice.
Allstar
I've talked to him before, I think.
So I've got a note for each one.
It's Gabe, right? Yeah, because he has the old Zenith radio there.
So yeah,
I knew his voice sounded familiar.
Well, and I do spend some time there.
So we're going to go to 1 Charlie here.
Link to REF001 Charlie.
Should I get the Japanese voice doing it? I have played with that a little bit. So let's see here. Let's wait and see if this is where the homeboy hangs out here.
Haven't heard him in a while.
I heard him, I think, in July.
Okay.
I'm bummed about HF not working today. We're supposed to get a pretty major storm come down the coast, too.
We're supposed to get a bunch of rain here.
Oh, right when you excited about your Mets playing on in October? What?
You mean the local golf courses? You mean?
No, the first day of October.
What?
They're playing on October 1st.
And that's like their last game, I think,
yeah,
right?
That is their last game.
Who cares?
Wow, that is a mad Mets fan. And I feel bad because my other buddy here on the West Coast, the other sad Met fan, passed away.
Yeah.
I actually talked to him.
Yep.
So that poor guy, he loved his Mets too. So I'm gonna get on 1 Charlie. Wrong hole.
This is Greg, K6EGG on reflector 1 Charlie.
I meant wrong pedal.
Uh-huh.
I heard something.
Oh, hello, Greg.
Oh, boy.
How's it going? K6EGG, V6DZ.
Long time no talk. How you doing, buddy? Nice to hear you there, VE6DZ. This is Greg, K6EGG.
He's up there in the People's Republic of Canada.
Oh, yeah, doing okay. Enjoying
I'm doing picture nets and so on and so forth, sending pictures back and forth through the system. It's quite cool, actually. Over on 55 Delta on Wednesday nights at 6:30, 7:30, 8:30, 9:30, respectively for the time zone from Pacific to Eastern. Anyway, yeah, having a great time. 705's working just hunky-dory, and the OpenSpot 4 Pro got a good firmware version 46, and I shut off all the updates to keep everything nice and clean. So, and it's working flawlessly since I did that. I have nice passwords in there to keep the bad guys out from gaining it through the IP address, so on and so forth. So everything's 100% here. And the Go box is just amazing. B6EGG.
You gave me an idea. Maybe I should check this out and see what firmware I'm running right now on my OpenSpot. So I'm going to look at that. I'm actually on my Pi-Star, so that doesn't really get that many updates anymore. And I got to figure out how to get my OpenSpot working here.
Well, you know, at the very beginning there, I got, when I first got my OpenSpot 4 Pro, it was one of the first batches that came through where you had to get on the list for the, and so it was one of the first ones. And I figured, oh, cool new toy, let's take every update we can. Big mistake, because I was even taking betas, and it was, all of a sudden it went to one point, and then it was nothing but mayhem there. Every 10-second dropouts, and every time a new. So then I went in the box. I sent it back to them. They said can't find nothing wrong with it. It works good with OpenSpots, but wasn't working at all with Pi-Star. So yeah, just stuck it in the box, and every time a new firmware came out, my friends would tell me. I tried that firmware, tried it out, and then I came to version 46. And 46, just like clicking a light switch on, everything worked perfect, and loving it. And turned all the updates, looking for updates, it keeps showing me a star. Oh, there's a new firmware version. And I say, pass it on by, because mine is fine.
So I'm looking on mine right now. Starting to lose my voice here a little bit. And it looks like I'm on version 50. Version 50. And that's, I guess, on the OpenSpot 4 Pro info. Is that the only place I'd see the firmware information?
You'll also see it in your status page on your dashboard. If you scroll down, if you have the advanced settings ticked on, you tick on the advanced settings and then go to your status page, and as you scroll down, you'll see in a spot version 46 or version 50. Yeah, there were 3 other versions that failed between 46 and 50, by the way. So until they came up with 50, I think there's a beta 51 out there. But like I say, I found my thrill on 46, and that's where I'm staying.
Yeah, I got version 50.
I'm not touching any beta stuff, especially with OpenSpot Worlds, for obvious reasons that you just mentioned.
Oh,
Mine automatically updates.
Yeah. I am the first casualty of the beta craze, and definitely don't. And if you get yours working perfectly, where it doesn't send any black squares when you're sending pictures, or any strange dropouts, I mean that aren't attributed to poor internet or what have you, poor reflectors, but it's consistently dropping out. If you don't have any of that and it's working 100%, then just shut off the updates, because like I say, I have to learn it the hard way.
I hear you there, brother, and that's why I'm not going to mess with it. But good to hear your voice. It's been a It's been a couple months. I don't think I've actually talked to you probably since April when I was mobile. Actually, I think I was in downtown LA right after I got my openspot 3 in my car. I think. Does that sound familiar?
That sounds familiar. And I got a little review on the Icom DS3 now. That Bluetooth pendant there with the one ear pod that goes, one ear whatever thing that goes inside your ear. An earbud, and that with a short wire. The VS3 Icom works great with the 705 or any Bluetooth units, ID52. The only problem is you're gonna have to go find yourself a better earpiece, earpod thing, that short cable. That thing is absolute garbage. I just got mine in today, brand spanking new. It's got good sound on the audio with the built-in mic into that little box that goes on your lapel. You have push to talk. You can run push to talk. So you push it once and it'll key up, and then you push it the second time it'll unkey, or you can just hold and press and it will do that. Everything works on it good except that earphone thingy is garbage. Oh, it's so bad. And I tried every type of configuration with my EQ in the radio and levels and gains, and nothing seems to work with that. So get yourself a set of earbuds that can plug into the top, and you'll be good to go with that one.
Copy that. I wish that like the ID52's Bluetooth can like hook the car, I don't know, car stereos or whatever. I don't know what they would be called. I guess the entertainment centers, basically. I think that'd be a nice improvement. Then you don't necessarily have to have the radio up to your mouth. You could just hit the key and just keep driving. Same thing with the ID5100. I think that would be good, but I don't think they have that available. But Gary, I think I'm going to take off. It's getting a little late here. I've had a long day. Feeling a little tired, and got to get back at it. Back in the coal mines tomorrow morning. Actually, tomorrow afternoon. But I do have to take care of some stuff in the morning. But good to hear you out there, VE6DZ. God, I'm trying to remember if that's your correct call sign. This is Greg, K6EGG in California. I'll be clear on your final.
Okay, well, sounding good, Greg. Always a pleasure. And like I say, I'm always working within the ham radio end of things, testing out new products, and that's why I had to give you my review of the VS3. Good unit, bad earphone cord. And check out my QRZ page. If you look to where it says picture net
I'm here.
pictures,
Not you,
those
Gary.
are all pictures I sent over DStar to other stations all around the world via the DStar pictures and stuff. Got doggy pictures, got lightning pictures, got train pictures, you name it, and a full complete configuration on the system of how to set up your radios to work, various radios to work with pictures. 73, Greg, it's always a pleasure. K6EGG, V6DZ, I'll be clearing yours.
I thought I said I was clear on his, but did I? I don't remember.
You did say. You said
Yeah,
you're clear.
73.
Yeah. So yeah, good dude. I haven't talked to him in a while. I think this is the headphone thing he was talking about. Oops. This was the headphone thing he was talking about. You could see all this on his personal QRZ page there. Got a lot of stuff. I wish I had this much time. Oh, look at that. A friend of the channel's here. You know who that guy is?
Does Sam know who that guy is?
Do you know what his name is? That's the question. I used to have one of these.
Is that the thing that overheated?
Yep.
And your SWR went to crap?
Yeah, but look at this right here. No, you know what? This is the HP version. I had the MP
high power
version. Yeah.
Okay. So, Greg, what's your plans for the rest of the weekend?
So, hold on. Let me make sure I'm not on DStar anymore here.
And you sound very echoey all of a sudden.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like we're not hearing you through that your RE20.
You know why? Hold on. I think I know why.
That is the RE20 mic, right, Sam?
Yes.
What about now?
There we go.
It is.
I don't know why that happened. Oh, you know what? I lost sync, it said. That's probably why you lost Gary, too.
Yeah.
So, what I was going to say here. So, Dana, N7 UFT, was supposed to come over, but his work ran long, so he was not able to come over, and I had to run to a family dinner. That's why he came on late. He's planning on coming over Saturday morning. I'm just working tomorrow, getting off late. He's planning on coming over Saturday morning, and hopefully we can. There's another layer of rocks I found that I cannot get out. It's 4 feet deep. I've tried pouring water down it. It has not worked. I'm getting a little tiny bit of clay out every time, but it's not. I need some powerful tools to get through that. So Dana says he has something. I don't know what. We're going to try out. And then I'm going to come on. I'm working at noon on Sunday. The game is at noon. So I should be off at a decent time on Sunday. And because it's the last day of the season, it's my last baseball game of like 145 games or whatever I worked. I'm planning on doing having some cocktails maybe.
On the air?
On the air. Maybe.
Maybe.
Well, it's not a cocktail. It's a sparkling wine. Because I'm not a big drinker, so.
Oh, it's not a Red Bull?
No Red Bull. I'm kind of trying to lay off of that a little bit. Because that can get a little, I don't know.
You can feel it if you have too much of that stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I've done that. Oh, yeah.
Why is my picture all pixelated and stuff?
You look fine. You look like a Greg.
I look like a Greg?
Yep.
Let's try this. Apply and go through. Is this? Oh, yeah. It's pretty choppy there. Should not be choppy. I'm trying to work out issues here, and it doesn't. Let's give it a second.
Well, it's not choppy on the Discord preview.
It's happening on the live stream, though, I see. On the YouTube side of things. I think.
That's YouTube's fault.
I was going to blame Sam, but that's all right.
He said everything was working good until you showed up.
No, I got this new thing working now with what's it called? They're having a soundboard in a different setting, in a different channel now.
Well, I didn't change anything on my end. It was just the.
Why is it so choppy? It doesn't look choppy on the return feed. I don't know. I got to look at something. Something looks not good. But I appreciate you guys all coming in. I wish HF was a little bit more happening tonight, but it is a Thursday night. I get it. I might be on so I was going to say I might be on Saturday night, kind of late like this. Okay. We'll see. Video looks fine to you there, Scott? All right. It just looks choppy on my end, and I don't know why it looks choppy. And I'm getting error messages, too.
Could be your internet, maybe?
Maybe it's just the window I'm looking at on. Looks like it's chopping every once in a while. No, it doesn't look like it's chopping on the live stream, so whatever. I got fiber optics here. It shouldn't be choppy. Right?
I don't know.
I hope not. So you guys, I appreciate you guys coming in. Sam, KM4 EEO, that was helping me out earlier before I went on. And I actually didn't have any audio trouble, really, except for when you muted something, maybe. I don't know. And Seth, N2SPG. Whoa, what was that?
That was me. That was really interesting. That is weird.
What happened?
It was the issue I have on my Mac where the wire drops out. My wired Ethernet drops out.
You know,
wireless.
You want to know my fix for that is I have a USB Ethernet that I use.
Yeah.
I've not had that trouble.
Huh.
That is a M1 thing.
Must be.
So anybody new to the stream tonight, don't forget to like and subscribe. There's 13 of you watching, and one of them be me. So hit that like button. More people will see it.
Join us on Discord.
Yeah, join us on Discord. I'll try to get in there a little bit more. My schedule loosens up a little bit after next week, so I got a lot of time to play radio. I just hope it's not that windy, so I can play some HF, and I hope HF stays alive. It doesn't normally die in the winter and the fall.
It depends sometimes, but it's still the lower bands are going to be your 40 meter stuff. It's not as good, but it's you're still gonna have fun.
All right. Well, I hope I can keep my antenna up and stuff. So we shall see. Let me try one more quick thing here.
Okay.
Before I go, so I'm gonna try 8,000 kilobytes. Let's see if this. Did that change it? Well, it didn't make much of a difference. That's weird. I'm only uploading. Ooh, yeah, now it is. Now it looks fuzzy compared to that just did. Sorry, you guys are being.
Were the guinea pigs? Is this the
live,
beta test?
Live animal.
Live guinea pigs?
Yes, live animal guinea pigs here. I don't know. I got to work on my video issues. I think I know it's a frame rate problem. Something's dropping. I'm getting error messages and everything. Part of it's 59.99. That's why. That's on my running 60. All right. Did you just text me? Somebody did.
A while ago.
Oh, yeah. I'm ending any second here. You guys want to say anything?
Do I want to say something?
Goodbye.
Sam?
Everybody have a good night, and have your notifications on for when he goes live again, and join some Discord, and we'll see you next time.
Take care, guys. Hopefully you
Good night,
see you
everybody.
Saturday or Sunday.